Building. Just wanted to say shout out to the New York Knicks. Shout out to New York City. We was able to do this. The Knicks got this thing, baby. We in the Eastern Conference Finals, about to battle the Western Conference champions, whoever it is, because I believe the New York Knicks have what it takes to battle this Indiana team and get this win. Blessings, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a real great day. Wonderful, wonderful weekend right here that we starting off with. Friday night, the New York Knicks made it lit. They took it there. They handled their business against a Boston team that tried to show their ass out on Wednesday night. But we got back to New York after giving them that benefit of the doubt game because of what happened to Jason Tatum. And we hope Jason Tatum heals well. But blessings to the New York Knicks because they were determined. They went out there last night. Josh Hart got into it. Josh Hart, thank you for bringing that game home and for activating all of our starters. Josh Hart, he had a triple-double last night. You know, he did his thing, 10 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists. He handled that floor game, the ground game. Jalen Brunson, he could have done it, but it was Josh Hart last night that really wanted it the most, and he drove the team. Everybody in that starting lineup besides Josh Hart had 20 points or better and some other stats and numbers to back it up because they want to give New York what we deserve, to see our great team in the Eastern Conference Championship. Let's go all the way and do this. The New York Knicks was great. I think this series with the New York Knicks, it was really amazing. Up until, the Knicks was working the Boston Celtics. This is how Jason Tatum was able to get hurt, first of all, in Game 4. Because the New York Knicks, they were bringing that pressure, and they wasn't joking. They was trying to close it out, trying to get to a certain level, and then Jason Tatum was trying to keep up. And Jaylen Brown, Peyton Pritchard, and these fellas, and you know Al Horford, they were trying to just pour it on, and then the New York Knicks, they were resisting. The Knicks were fighting and holding it down the whole time. We have a team that's built to beat the Celtics. If Tatum was there, we still would have won. It would have been beautiful. It would have just been even more credit given to the New York Knicks and more respect. And put respect to the New York Knicks name, because 25 years ago was the last time that we were able to be out there and to do something like this, and now we're back. So the new generations, I'm happy that they get to see this, and it was wonderful. Jaylen Brown only had 20 points last night, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and that was all Boston could provide, besides 10 points from Peyton Pritchard. So the New York Knicks came out firing and doing what they had to do. These playoffs have been awesome. We're looking forward to Indiana. We know that this boy Tyrese Halliburton is out here trying to prove some things, because this dude, he has been told that he was overrated, and the storylines have been out there. But this man has been proving himself. They've been going on battling teams. They took out the #1 Eastern Conference team, which was the Cleveland Cavaliers, and these guys was on a rampage. They've been making moves, and we know that they're not to be slept on. We battled them last year. They were doing their thing. Now it's this year in the Eastern Conference Finals. And this is taking it back to almost the 90s, where we back-to-back with these Pacers, and we going at them because these guys are a fighting team too. However, I believe this New York Knicks team, if they stick together and they ball the way that they're supposed to, when they start this series on Tuesday, it's going to be official. Because I think that Karl-Anthony Towns, he has what it takes to man-to-man Miles Turner. But we're going to have to play a zone defense, which I think will help out a whole lot, and the Knicks can go out there and be who we need them to be. And this is going to be special. Thanks to everybody that's been watching the clanging, banging, and clashing going on the court in different fashions, all of that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of love. Don Boy 718, we're going to be here. We're going to be bringing y'all the good news, the great information, letting y'all know exactly what it is, because we want to keep you updated. We're going to need Jalen Brunson to do what he do, because we know you're going to have guys out there like Aaron Naismith and these guys trying to, play defense and trying to move a certain way, but we cannot allow Benedict Mathurin to get busy. We're going to have to require OG Anunoby to do his thing, and I'm hoping that the coach gives more playing time to Precious Achua and Miles McBride and use our bench to get this game and to do the thing that they got to do in Game 1, because this is going to be another Garden party. They're going to be playing at Madison Square Garden because the Knicks were the #3 seed, and we need to bring that pressure. We need both games at home. Do not split this series with Indiana, New York. Go in there and fight. Get your rest this weekend, celebrate, party it up, but go out there and be ready. Stay focused. Do not lose the mission. do not lose your intentions of taking this thing and going all the way, because we need this in New York, and I think that Jalen Brunson is going to be ready. There's going to be more healing time, and I'm loving the fact that Mitchell Robinson is there and he's providing for us what we knew that he could, and it's been a while. But we need Mitchell Robinson to have a block party. You know what I'm saying? Get like 7 blocks in the game or something. It's the playoffs. It's time for all-star action and celebrity status. So let's go out there and get it, New York Knicks. Shout out to New York and all New York Knicks fans that's been waiting for a while. We've been out here trying to do our thing. Shout out to everybody across the world. Every New York fan, every New York resident that ever been in New York or lived in New York, anybody that ever visited New York, shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? So let's get this, let's do it right, and make it happen. Look out for Mr. L next. Saturday to Mr. L and the team. It's beautiful. We just took some extra time here to lay this out and to give respect where it's due. Check out Don Boy 7.